at that highlighter. Mm-mm-mm. Hey guys, it's Ashley, also known as Curlsfothegirls. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to be getting into this full glam, full coverage, long wear makeup look. This is pretty much the same makeup that I wore while I was in Jamaica recently. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. It's pretty much focusing mainly on skin and lashes, which are the main component of the look. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, keep on watching. But first, before we go any further, please make sure that you subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. The button is right here on this side. So if you are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, keep on watching. Alright guys, so we are going to get started. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my skin, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Prime as well as the Fenty Beauty ProFilt'r primers. So next I'm going to take my Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation in the shade Warm Sun. Now I'm just going to apply the foundation to my face. And then I'm going to blend that out using the dense brush first, and then I'll go on top of it with the Beauty Blender. So now I'm going to take my concealer. I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Medium Warm. This is my go-to concealer. I love the finish of it. It has bomb coverage as well. And I just love the consistency of the product. So I like to leave my under eye area last because I do want my concealer to dry down a little bit before I actually blend it out to make sure I'm getting the most coverage. I'm going to quickly set my highlighted areas using my Dermablend Loose Setting Powder in the shade Original. So I'm just going to make sure that my under eye area is blended out really nicely. And I'm going to set that area first using my loose setting powder. So then I'll do like my laugh line, top of my nose. Then for the remainder of my face and my neck, I'm going to take a really fluffy brush from IT Cosmetics, tap off the excess, and then I will set the rest of my face and my neck. So I'm going to finish dusting off any excess setting powder that might be there. And I also do my brows as well in the process because I do notice that they do tend to get a little oily, so that does help to combat it. So my face is pretty much set. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Cosmetics powder blush in the shade Blunt, and I'm just gonna contour my nose quickly. Now I'm just going to blend it out and soften the lines. So I'm just going to take a little more of my setting powder. Alright, so I set the outer portion of my nose and down the center just to really help bring in that kind of like pinch nose look. Now I'm going to warm up my face using my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. Now I'm just gonna warm up my face. And I like to bring my bronzer onto like my cheeks as well because I feel that that really also ties into where the sun would kiss me versus leaving it like out here. I find that bringing it down onto my cheeks as well really completes the look. And I'm also going to bronze up my neck as well. Right. So now I'm just going to dust off the excess setting powder from my nose area. And now I'm just gonna bronze up my nose just a little bit. I'm just gonna add a little bit of blush, and you'll see in a second why I'm doing all of these steps first. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my MAC Cosmetics Peaches blush to my cheeks. I'm gonna take whatever is left of my setting powder and the actual cap of the product, dip in my beauty blender, and then I'm gonna cut under my bronzer and blush just because I really like it to be sharp and really stand out. So I do that pretty quickly. I leave it on for a couple of seconds and then I dust it off right away. So now I'm gonna take my Fix Plus. I'm gonna mist my face all over. Then I'm gonna take my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray just to make sure that we are on there. Alright, so while this dries down, I'm gonna finish up my brows, add lashes. I'll of course let you guys know what I use, and then we'll just finish things up. Alright guys, so I finished my brows and we do have lashes on. These are seriously like my favorite lashes at the moment. They're just like so full and fluffy. I have my mascara on. So now we're just gonna finish up the look. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my BECCA Cosmetics Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Highlighter in the shade Champagne Pop. This is what I was using in Jamaica and the glow was just like ridiculous. Alright, so look at that. That is just that's pippin'. Highlight is pippin'. So I'm just gonna take a little more Fix Plus. And what this does now is it really helps that highlighter melt into the skin. Now I'm gonna take my Fenty Gloss Bomb. And this is just like the perfect gloss. That's pretty much it for this look. It's pretty much just a full coverage, what is it, like full coverage, long wear kind of makeup look. Nonetheless, I really hope that you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Look at that highlighter.